Hey guys, I am back with another video. This is going to be a general reading for Capricorn. All right. This is a fairly new channel, so just give me some time, Capricorn. All right. Eventually, I'll do some live streaming and stuff. But if you're new, welcome to Casual Tarot. Just remember, Capricorn, it's a big world, so it is general. All right. And this is definitely not professional advice. You do what you want, Capricorn. All right. But we'll get right into it and I'll see what messages I have for you. By the way, Capricorn, I apologize for any background noise because it's a beautiful day. I have my window open and my fan on. Okay, and I know a plane just went by. I don't know if you heard that. All right, but what we have here. I will say I feel like some of you are at an end of, I don't really want to say a dark period, but you've been struggling. Okay, there's a lot of healing going on. Whether this could be something physical, something spiritual, something emotional, but I just feel like the chapter is done. Okay, even if you're going through a little bit right now, it is ending, and I feel like you're about to be pretty busy. Is what you have the Five of Swords. It may even stem from a like a relationship. I just feel like something either happened or you just been through like a period where it was very difficult for you. Okay. But this, like I said, it's ending, but I do feel like there needs to be some healing, okay? And that includes things that you think about, Capricorn, okay? But anyway, you have the Five of Swords, you have the Ten of Pentacles, both in reverse. Maybe there is some conflict going on. All right, I do feel like you've been through a very stressful period. Okay, you have the Star in reverse. You have the Five of Pentacles upright. For some of you, this may have been like some kind of downgrade as far as money, but I have a feeling for most it has to do with like family and the way things are done, or like the way things were. It was like something going on for a while is what I'm sensing, and maybe a lot of conflict, okay? But I feel like I said, it's ending. I just feel like some of you may be having a hard time really seeing it, but I feel like it's more of you, how can I put it? Kind of processing everything, letting the dust settle, working on your healing, and you will see that, this is done and now you're starting something new, and I feel like it's gonna be a really good new beginning for you in a lot of ways. um I just feel like you guys are having a hard time letting go of some things, okay? And it has to do with other people, okay? I feel like there was a lot. First of all, I feel like with the stress thing and like just people in general have been pretty taxing on you. I feel like people just do things that are very questionable, put it that way. Okay. I don't really feel like you're in the middle of it, but you have some connection, okay? Because I feel like in a way they're kind of saying like, watch your company, you know what I'm saying? Watch how people make you feel, what they say, stuff like that, because I feel like a lot of the stress, a lot of maybe even decisions that you made, it stems from people. It stems from people. I feel like you might not have made some of the decisions you made had there not people been chiming in or saying things or whatever, you know what I'm saying? I just feel like a lot of the things that you have done in the past or have thought or, whatever, it stems from other people. It stems from other people. I feel like you might have done things that you didn't want to do or that you knew weren't at your best interests. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you knew someone was using you, maybe you knew someone was lying or just, gaslighting you, whatever it was. I just feel like you kind of knew, but you kind of allowed it to, is what I'm sensing. And now you're looking back, it's like, did I waste time? Okay. It doesn't matter at this point, is what I'm sensing, Capricorn, because you're at the end. You're at the end of that hardship, even if you need to start over, build over. whether it's family, whether it's at work, because I feel like for some there is a money connection here, and I think some of you needed to start over in that way. Um, the thing is, I don't think it's just money though, even if that's the case, I feel like the money is more of probably a family unit, a way of life, a routine that you're used to that was, disrupted in some way. Okay. So you may feel kind of hopeless sometimes. Don't feel that way. I feel like you just kind of need to heal at this point. I don't feel like this is gonna last long, but Capricorn, but it will last as long as you allow it. And the reason why I'm saying that, because I just feel like you may have some help out there that you're not really seeking. I feel like there's resources, and this I'm talking about more as far as money. As far as family or people close to you, I feel like you may be at a place where you feel like you can't count on anyone, trust anyone. And I feel like, your people are out there, you gotta seek them out, but be careful. You know what I'm saying? Learn from your mistakes when it comes to people. But I feel like you can still, seek it out, Capricorn. You know what I'm saying? I feel like some of you were like majorly downgraded. Okay, so maybe some of you lost your job, or maybe you got a pay cut. I don't know, but either way, I feel like even when things were good and you were secure and chilling, you still had things that you could have done that would bring you to another place. I feel like they want you to relook at that. Relook at that, okay? You do have the magician, and I feel like you can make things happen. Okay, you have something to work with, something to not only get you out of any financial situation you're in, but also to grow in other ways and things that you truly want to do and accomplish. So I feel like you can get the money you need to live the lifestyle that you want, through work, career, or whatever. But I also feel like you can do that through something that you're passionate about too. So I feel like they want you to look at both, okay? Because they will bring you a lot of success. You know what I'm saying? Don't hold back on your gifts, Capricorn. Okay, don't hold back on your gifts. You have the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. King of Wands, Two of Swords. Let me see something. Some of you need to make a decision about someone in your life. You're not sure what to do. The thing is, I think it's clear as day. I think it's clear as day, and it's time to take action. I think that you overthinking is making you see it different than what it really is, okay? Because I feel like you already know the decision. It's just more about acting on it, okay? Executing it, like the King of Wands, you know what I'm saying? Taking that action. And I feel like this is definitely something you thought about. It's definitely thought out. And you know the answer, okay? But because you overthink, you question it. You question it, you question it. Nine of Swords. Don't do that, okay? Because I have a feeling that because you overthink, because you're always questioning yourself, people may have taken advantage of you before, even though something told you that, something was up, okay? I feel like you didn't listen, and it's because of the questioning, you know, did I just see this? Did I just feel that? Did I just hear this? Or whatever the case is. I do feel like some of you may even have trouble sleeping. That has a lot to do with worrying. The thing is, I feel like that is more of something you need to work on as far as the way you see things. I don't think it's just that situation with that person. I think that this is how you are a lot. You worry a lot, you think a lot. And the thing is that a lot of the things you think about, I don't feel First, I don't feel it's necessary. I don't feel like it's things you really need to worry about. It's just that you keep thinking about it and thinking of different things that can happen. It's almost like fear of the future type of thing. You know what I'm saying? Of things that haven't even come to pass, things that don't even exist. It's maybe things, oh, maybe this, maybe that, what if this, what if that type of worry, you know what I'm saying? Let that go, because I feel like that has a lot to do with your stress, okay? So you probably have stress in your body, probably get headaches, maybe. I'm not a doctor, Capricorn, I'm just saying what I'm feeling, and, I feel like some of you may be dealing with something like that, okay? I do feel like that has a lot to do with experiences that you've had, but I feel like you're at a place where you don't need to worry about those things, but it's still there. It's still in you, and maybe that's why I was sensing that healing. You got to heal in that way because I feel like it's in your mind too. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of it is triggered from your thoughts. Okay, so I feel like you need to clear that out, and it takes time, Capricorn. It's not gonna happen overnight. It takes time to practice, to discipline ourselves, to not think negatively, okay? But the more you do it, the easier it gets, right? Okay, with anything, okay? And you're strong, you can get through that and focus on healing with whoever you were dealing with. Knight of Cups in reverse. Maybe for some of you, it's a love. For others, it could just be someone that is close to you. I feel like this person, honestly, I feel like they were a glamour. They're just not who they pretend to be. Okay. And I feel like at some point you kind of knew, you know what I'm saying? That's one thing you need to start following your intuition, Capricorn. Okay. And know that everything takes time and a process. I feel like some of you are like working on things, whether it's, your career, whether it's some project, whether it's self, development, whatever it is. I just feel like some of you need to be patient because everything's a process. Okay. But Capricorn, remember those tools I was talking about. Don't overlook that. You can do other things. Do the things you can do now. If you can't do something now, do it when you're able to, but don't ignore the things you can do now, okay? Because you're waiting on something else or waiting to do something else, that type of thing. Change. I had a feeling you guys are going through a big change, okay? Um, and I feel like it was after a challenging period. Like I said, it could be physical, emotional, or even spiritual, right? Acceptance. This, I feel like you got to accept that some people are not who they are because I feel like that has to do with that Knight of Cups. I feel like you're having a hard time accepting that, people do things that are hurtful, that people do things that are, malicious. But I also feel like it's accepting who you are, okay, Capricorn. Accepting that, how can I put it? When things end and when things don't go our way, you got to keep moving because it reminds me of that King of Wands. You know what I'm saying? It's like that's who I felt like they want you to be. You know what I'm saying? Very courageous, very optimistic, know that you're destined to do something great. Okay. And I just feel like you need to accept life situations and also help from others. I feel like you may block some of that because, like I said, I feel like there's like a misunderstanding that you've felt maybe for a while. You know what I'm saying? I feel like some of you don't feel supported. And with that, I kind of feel like it's people close to you, but it may even be just in general. Like, it's like some of you try to do something and you have people that are around you that maybe can help you or whatever, but you don't feel that support from them. It's almost like they see you struggling, yet they can fix it, you know what I'm saying? And they don't, okay? So you kind of feel like, people are selfish, okay? Are selfish in different ways, because I feel like that's not just with like material things. It's just, even with energy, I just feel like there were times that people could have done something they didn't. Evil Queen, you deserve sugar, not salt, Capricorn. I don't know if you hear that word, but I apologize, man, if you do hear it. But anyway, yeah, sugar, not salt. Okay. So whoever that is, they're bringing you that salt. Okay. So don't feel bad. Don't feel bad, with this change. It's a beautiful one, you know what I'm saying? It doesn't mean it doesn't hurt. That doesn't mean you don't need to heal, right? Change, accept it for what it is. I feel like some of you might think that you can change people and you can't, okay? Sometimes they have to learn on their own and, go through experiences that make them grow. And I'm not saying don't help people or give them advice. You can, but if you know someone's not really getting it, it's a waste of your energy, then sometimes you need to let them figure it out on their own. Okay, we're not here to help everyone, but we are here to help Capricorn. All right, but anyway, you never needed those wings to fly. Okay, you're very strong. Whoever I'm picking up on, I know it's general, but the ones I'm picking up on who can relate to this reading are very strong. Okay, I feel like they need to just, well, first of all, go with the flow, but really just be free, be confident. Okay, that king, he's confident, and it doesn't matter if you're female or male. Okay, you've earned your stripes. I told you you're very strong. You've been through a lot. I didn't notice how dark it was, Capricorn. Sorry, I gotta fix the light. You're very strong, as I said, and you can get through this. And I feel like you've gotten through many obstacles. Okay, I do feel like a lot. You may feel weak because of the anxiety. The anxiety, because that's what I feel with that Nine of Wands. I'm sorry, Swords. I feel worry, anxiety, and I feel like that makes you feel weak. But you're very strong. You need to give yourself more credit, Capricorn. Oh, I didn't realize how long I was taking Capricorn. Cycles, okay. I have a feeling you're going through a change. Recognize it, you know what I'm saying? We all go through them. This is one of many, right? But let me read that to you. Life is cycled. Sometimes things flow and other times they slow down. Cycles. What cycle of life are you in right now? What is the one area of your life where you need to focus most of your energy? Is it time for you to focus on family? Do you need alone time to discover your true purpose? Do you yearn to open your heart and love fully, deeply, and passionately? Is it time for healing, Capricorn? Okay, and regeneration? Maybe you are completely ready to enthusiastically concentrate on your life purpose and put all your energies and effort into making your dreams a reality. And I feel like that's what that king is going to do. You know what I'm saying? He's going to, take action and make that reality. But anyway, each cycle you encounter offers you fresh gifts and possibilities to learn and grow. Okay. That's why I said we all go through cycles and it's for us to grow, right, Capricorn? The better you become at identifying the cycle you're in, the more flow and harmony you will experience in the choices you make. Okay, Capricorn? It's all how you look at it, right? But let me get your affirmation. It kind of took long with you. I'm saying that because I was trying to keep them between 10 and 15 minutes. You always went over, but you know what? It's meant to be, right? I allow myself to be. Okay? Is your affirmation with a question mark. In today's hustle culture, we are often so focused on doing all the things that we lose sight of ourselves and our values. Pause for a few minutes and hold space to just be. Okay, just be, Capricorn. When you are ready, turn to this card. I'm sorry, when you are ready, turn this card over and let yourself sit with this statement. What would you fill in the blank? What parts of yourself want to come forward? Okay. So think about that, What do you want for yourself? Okay. And use that affirmation, Capricorn. All right. I feel like some of you definitely need to take that pause and that alone time to, heal from this change, but also embrace it and take the action that you need to take. Because with that magician and that king, I just feel like you need to do some things, Capricorn, and you're very capable. Don't question your talents, your strength, okay? But anyway, that is your reading, Capricorn. I hope it helps in some way, and good luck.